stupid mosquito.
The life cycle of a mosquito starts off with an egg. The first part of a mosquito's life is in this egg. This egg can take a few days or months to hatch depending on where the egg is laid or what the temperatures are outside. Mosquitoes lay their eggs either in water or wet soil. In water, the egg typically hatches in 2 or 3 days, but in wet soil, this egg can hatch within a few minutes if they are fully submerged within the soil. The second stage of a mosquito's life is larva. Mosquitoes' larvae can take as little as 5 days and up to 10 days to become pupa. The larva consumes algae, plankton, fungus, and other microorganisms within their reach. The third stage of a mosquito's life is pupa. Pupas can take 1.5 days to 4 days to become a mosquito. Pupas don't move often and don't need food, but do need oxygen until they hatch into a mosquito. The final stage of a mosquito's life is becoming a mosquito. After hatching from the pupa, mosquitoes have different lifespans depending on their gender. The male mosquitoes tend to live up to 6 to 7 days on average, and females live for 6 weeks on average, but can live way longer, up to 5 months, if they have enough food and water. Structure and anatomy. Mosquito eggs have an outer and inner layer. The exochorion is the outer layer, and the endochorion is the inner layer of the egg. Here's a picture of a mosquito egg. The larvae have 3 main parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. The head is large and the abdomen is long. Here's a picture of a larva. The pupa has the same parts as the larva, but with its head and thorax fused into a cephalothorax and a curved abdomen. Here's a picture of a pupa. The mosquito have 3 main parts: the head, thorax, and abdomen. The head and thorax are not fused anymore. Their heads have the eyes, antennae, and proboscis for feeding. Their thorax has the wings and legs. Their abdomen has the digestive and reproductive systems. Here's a picture of a mosquito, even though you probably already know what that is. The behavior of a mosquito. Eggs of mosquito don't really do much until they hatch, and basically wiggle out of their eggs to become a larva. The behavior of a larva can be swimming, breathing, feeding, molting, and responding to predators. The larva reduces activity to be less visible to predators, but at the cost of the size of them being decreased in adulthood and being less competitive. The pupa can breathe, move, and emerge. When they emerge, the pupa's skin splits open and the mosquito comes out. The mosquito rests on the water's surface until its body hardens and dries, and will fly away. Mosquito management. There are many ways to prevent mosquitoes from either being around you or biting you. You can remove any standing water, get screens for your house, use repellents, use a fogger or insecticide, use fans and fly swatters, or hire pest control.
Can't handle this anymore. I need to leave.